It's still happening. It doesn't stop. The spells, the death spell, the beauty spell, the chaos magic. Uh, I just don't understand why these people are continuing to do this when it's not going to work. I look finer than ever. I'm more abundant than ever. It's not working. Again, that definitely, this person has lost their mind. A few have lost their mind. All the spells backfiring has disbalanced their equilibrium. Two people need to be institutionalized, uh, because they have to. Because if they don't, they're gonna die. The other, four people have already died because of death spells going back. Isn't that a red flag for you to stop? Isn't that a red flag for you to know that certain people are protected? God Himself, who's protecting these people, can also take you out. So you are offending the Creator by continuing to do this. So much anger, jealousy, envy, rage over an entitlement that you don't deserve or even have a bloodline lineage to deserve. How ridiculous. And I'm talking to the tourists in Florida and my brother. It's just very sad. Just very sad. It makes me very sad. You would think I'd be angry, bitter, disappointed, resentful. No, I'm very sad that these people are less than human beings, broken animals, because they're not even at the grade of being human. They've digressed to animals that need to be caged because they could harm themselves. It's that type of reduction of energy, where by trying to dehumanize somebody, they've dehumanized themselves and blocked all opportunities for themselves. Okay? And I have to discuss this on the verge of the full moon in Virgo. The verge of the full moon in Virgo. The full moon and a Virgo has gone through a lot. You all know that. Virgos have gone through a lot. You all know that. Virgos have gone through a lot. And this is finally going to close that cycle. For many of you with Virgo energy, it doesn't have to be Virgo, but you know who you are if this resonates for you. This is just an experience that you're going to use because Virgo is the sign of health, service, public service, human service, charity, public welfare, and I think that there's so many people functioning in low vibration doing injustices to innocent people and to chosen elected people as well, that the universe had to use a few of us in the collective to bring out this injustice that's happening in secret behind the scenes to many people. It's not just me. You'll be surprised how many people are being targeted, being harvested by reptilians and other types of extraterrestrials posing as humans, and humans who have been poisoned and corrupt by these reptilians and these other beings to continue to become parasites and cancerous growths within the collective of humanity. And Virgo is very virtuous. The word virtue comes from Virgo. Virgin, there's purity here. And, the virgin, hands off. So this is very powerful cycle. You all thought it was Pisces. No, it's Virgo. Because Virgo is earth. So it's about manifestation on the physical plane. Whereas the germination of that manifestation begins as a germinal seed in Pisces, its polarity opposite. It becomes expressed through manifestation and harvest in Virgo, which is an earth sign. And it deals with materialism and harvesting and manifestation. So let's see how this full moon in Virgo is going to manifest in your lives, whether it'll be health, work, because Virgo rules work, health and services, the mind body connection, and also the ability to show charity, mercy, and just basic human decency. Now, we're losing that as a humanity. We're becoming more and more desensitized by the events in the world and the fact that there seems to be more inequality than there is justice. Now, it always seems that way. Always. Nothing is new under the sun. No. So understand that we are living in a fallen world, ruled by a demiurgic God, right? Now, don't forget that this is not a picnic to be on this planet, on this system. It's not designed to make you happy. It's designed to have you experience. And experience will be good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant. So, and this is happening to a lot of people, not just Virgo, but Virgo is the star, and then it germinates to all the other signs. Libra is going to that too, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, and Leo. So let us do a collective reading about the full moon. We're going to break it into three categories, category 1, 2, 3 within the collective. All right. I think that's better and more realistic than doing Aries, full moon in Virgo, Taurus, full moon in Virgo, because all the signs are going through the same collective experiences and different particular variations, but the generality of the experience that's happening in the collective is something that's happening with all the signs. So I think our real good and healthy collective reading should not be individualized or broken up into the signs. It really is a waste of time and energy because all the signs and they're going to resonate the same energy. So it's better to break it into a category, 3 categories within the collective, and that should cover the fulcrum of experiences, regardless of the signs. Okay? So I got my little cognac. I got some of those. I ordered a birth chart from Indiana. It might be. Your chart is ready. Some people are enjoying the birth chart. I'm glad that you're enjoying the birth chart. Yes, I rechanged it and revamped it. I do have another gift for the collective, which I just prepared here behind me, and I think you're going to really enjoy that. It's occult knowledge, yes. So it'll be under that category. Okay? So, okay. Enough said, and let us now go into the collective reading. Bitch, you better not fall. I don't trust the bitch. I'm not put it there and it might fall like it did last time, remember? Okay, I am available for readings. The reading is $150 an hour for tarot reading. Sometimes I have specials, sometimes I don't. No specials now until maybe next month by the Aries vernal equinox. Okay, so you could get a reading or a birth chart. Please read the description box because everything is there for you. The birth chart is $360, and then I give you the explanation as to why it's $360. It's not a lot of money. And of course, the reading. And of course, if you guys are interested in joining my school, we begin in June. We revamped and we changed, and we're now fully operational. Please buy my videos on Vimeo on compatibility and incompatibility of signs. I also have a Patreon page for specific and specialized content. I have not been working too much on it, and I'm back to fixing that page to put more videos for my Patreon subscribers. I lost quite a few of you, and I'm going to get you back. Okay? And yeah, but so much going on. And when there's a lot of spell work going on and death spells, really heavy shit, it's not advisable to continue operating these platforms so they don't become contaminated with that energy and contaminate the work. That's why I had to suspend the Patreon. But now it's back on, so you guys want to join, you're welcome to. Okay? It's $25 a month, and I do 4 video uploads a month for Patreon. Okay, that's the pace. And of course, you can also, what else? So many services. But for now, we can do that. For those of you who have businesses, for those of you who are entrepreneurs, I do birth charts for businesses as well. It is on the website. If you go to the store, right, People's Astrologer, I have birth chart reports for businesses. Okay, and different gradients and types. Okay, that was very popular in the 80s, and it died down, and it's resurging now as astrology has become more popular and being taken more seriously. Okay, let's have first category. First category. First category. Virgo, full moon in the lovely sign of Virgo. The only sign in the zodiac that the symbol is a woman. Cancer is the designated sign that deals with the feminine principle, but it has a crab as its symbol. So the true human virtue and beauty that makes us human versus animal relies in Virgo, the woman, holding the wheat in the chaff. So this is the symbol of why we have Virgo, a woman, represent Virgo, the sign. And this feminine beauty, whether outwardly or internally, can be seen in both men and women of the sign. And those with strong Virgo placements. Okay. It is considered to be the symbol of Christ. Purity. All right. First category we have. First category. The moon. Secrets. And we had a new moon in Pisces. Opposite. So we got secrets. Okay. We have another category. Four of Pentacles, control. Super freak, you got the freak it. Okay, so this will be category 2. Okay. Do you have a category 3? Category 3, please. The Empress. Okay. So we got 3. Let's begin with the moon, Cancer energy, and also Pisces energy. And to a certain degree, Scorpio, because of the secrecy. So there are secrets here. Secrets. So with the Virgo full moon, these secrets are going to be exposed because Virgo's polarity opposite is Pisces, the keeper of secrets. So the full moon in Virgo is going to expose the secrets of Pisces. So let's see what this is. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So many of you are making money, or you have money, and this could be an aunt, a mother, or a mother figure. It's definitely a mature woman who has abundance. This woman has abundance, but she's very secretive as to how she gets her abundance. There's secrecy behind how she makes her money. Okay, so you guys might have an aunt or a mother or mother-in-law or an in-law that is making money, and you don't know how she's making her money, but you know that she's always abundant and always prosperous. But there's a mystery or a question mark as to how this woman is making her money. Where is she getting this money? This woman has limited education, and therefore her education doesn't match the income that she's making. Okay. This person's level of education doesn't match the income that she's making. We got the Star card. Okay, Aquarius energy. This is wish fulfillment. So this person has wish fulfillment in making money in a very secretive way. I mean, this can go either way. Money people are private about how they make their money. The wealthy are very private about how much money they have and assets and how they make their money. Because in the finances, personal finances is a very personal matter. It's a very personal issue. But if this is coming out here in the collective, that we need to take a closer inspection as to how some of these people that you may know or someone you're thinking of are making this money, bringing this money in. Okay, the star card Aquarius represents also global community or a group of peoples or individuals. Maybe this person is leeching or energy harvesting from a particular person, and that's how they're making their money, and they're very secretive about it. So it feels to me like energy harvesting. Someone is taking energy from somebody, and they're using that to bring themselves abundance. The problem is that this can cause a polarity shift where if you're making money and this is being done to you, you're going to lose money in proportion to what that person is making because they're pulling from your energy. This is another form of theft, and it's energy harvesting. It's another form of energy vampirism. But this woman is very good at cloaking her energy, very good at it. So you may have people in your lives, collective. This might apply to some of you, not all of you, but it is a possibility that you're being harvested. And if you don't get making any money and your money's slowing down, there's something ain't right, you don't feel good, you might be being leached upon. And it could be a family member, most definitely could be a family member, but it could be a long-time family friend. It is definitely a woman, much older woman. And but there's going to be ramifications for this. Okay, this is coming up in high focus here. This is not for everybody. This seems like it's talking to a particular specificity within the collective. Yep, someone is stealing. Someone is stealing money, ideas, intellectual property, or energy. And they're taking it from someone who is popular, maybe they may be in the public spotlight, or this person, because this is the star here and it is with the stars, could be an astrologer, a tarot reader, or an occultist. Okay? And that this person is stealing their energy, their money, their time, and their intellectual property. Or this person has something to do with this. Okay. Well, I tell you, I just don't like to be in. Okay. Yes, this has caused tremendous financial instability to many of you. Because again, when you energy harvest, you cause a polarity shift. So if you were doing very well, and then you are with someone who's taking energy from you, you're not going to do well. It's going to go in reversal. And what was yours, now the other person gets it. It's like a form of energy swapping. This can also happen if you have sex with somebody that has that intention, or they have demonic attachments. So if you sleep with a person with demonic attachments, now you are going to have those demonic attachments and be under the rulership of that person. This is why this person in Florida wants to personally sleep with me and is so obsessed. It ain't because she loves me. It's because she wants me to get these attachments so that they can energy harvest and then ultimately have me sacrificed. That's the agenda. And this is happening for many of you in the collective as well. And it begins by destabilizing you financially. And then all the cards fall. This is what the strategy was, or still is. For some of you, not all of you. This person thinks that they are not being seen. They think that they're being hidden. And they consider many of you to be stupid, incompetent, and that you will never find out who it is. See, this is someone who's been betraying you, collective, for a very long time. Keeping you in financial struggle for a very long time. Stealing from you for a very long time. And it's a Taurus. It's a Taurus person. Or it's someone embodying Taurus energy and someone who hides behind religion. This is a very religious person or acts like it, but this is a big old witch who I have to give it to her though. She's very good at what she does. Very experienced. But this is coming out in the form. And this person is a great keeper of tradition, but that's a front. Now, this person is demonic, diabolical witch, sorcerer that does things behind the scenes. For the first grouping, the second grouping, Four of Pentacles, control, Capricorn energy, and also Cancer, the number 4. Somebody wants to control your mind, the Pentacle, intellectual property, and which is why the hands are holding the pentacle. And then somebody wants to be you, replace you, or take your opportunities away from you, or have you be directed into a wrong path, which is why you have the Two of Pentacles on the feet, symbolizing the feet. And you have the sea behind the background, representing power, government power, money power, real property, real estate power. That is the beginning of wealth, owning property. Okay, so there's someone here in the collective for category 2 is bent on controlling you. What else? Control, what I'm getting is from not just one person, but there's someone who's a king, but it's a lot of people, but illuminated. So someone has been discovered. Okay, so this is very, very good. Again, the Virgo full moon is going to bring that up. Virgo deals not relatable to the full moon. Either it's going to culminate or it's going to completely stop. And I'm getting a combination of the two. Okay, and which means that ultimately things are going to be like cattle. And what's happening on a collective, even local or communal level, is happening in a global level. The devil, Capricorn energy in the reverse. It has been illuminated that there's been some underhand shit going on behind the scenes in matters of personal control, controlling people's minds, finances, career, or even direction or life path. Okay, so this is many of you are in the process of discovering who's doing this to you and why. And it is family members for the most part. The King of Swords in the reverse. This King of Swords in the reverse is giving me the vibration that it is this attachment. The person has more control over this demonic attachment with people, including family members, that might be involved in a cult or a coven that's really, really dark and diabolical. They do mass, they do group sex, and ritualistic sacrificing. And this is happening also on a global scale, belongs to the population. You'd be surprised. But all the red flags are there if you know what to look for. Hmm. 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 You have family members. Ten of Pentacles is always about family members. So next to the King of Swords is an uncle, a brother, but it's a family member. And the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. So there's a very, very toxic family dynamic going on in which an entire family is going down. They're going down. No, 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 no. Ooh-hee-hoo. Believe it or not, you're gonna get caught. Don't bring me down with you. Don't. You know, I can't sing, but I was trying to make it up, you know, right? So yes, this is like it's intense. It's intense. This person has what we call rage of angels, or has provoked rage of angels. So the heavens are enraged, and the ancestors are outraged and disgraced by what this family member has been doing. An injustice, not just to another family member, but it is an injustice to humanity. Again, only someone with demonic attachment will be capable of doing what this family member and group of family members have been doing behind the scenes. There's going to be a hot, spicy Virgo full moon. Hmm. Now somebody's worried. Someone's worried. This is really worried. This is not worried. When it comes out next to the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, this family member is not worried. They think that they're getting away with something and they're not being seen. Okay? And it's a male. And it could be an uncle, a brother, stepfather, but it is definitely a family member. But I'm getting more the sense that it is a like an immediate family member, like a father, a brother, a sister. You know, if the Gemini card comes out, the lovers, definitely it's a sibling or a cousin. There's a cousin also here involved. A lot of tarot card readers forget that the lovers card represents siblings and cousins and aunts and uncles, second cousins, siblings, aunts, and uncles. Many readers completely bypass this. And when I'm looking at the channel and I'm seeing the readers and I see the same card coming out, they say something else, thinking that it's about the lovers. When it's not, it could be, but you have to be careful with the lovers card because it really depends on the other surrounding cards. Okay, but it is definitely a cousin involved, a sibling, and an aunt or an aunt-like figure. Okay, so please, you guys, if you're watching, do not discount the siblings and cousins and aunts and uncles with the lovers Gemini card. It's not always about lovers, but extended family members. But the good news is coming, collective. Good news. Because this is going to stop. The full moon in Virgo is putting an end to it. I don't want to tell you how they're going to do it because I think you guys, some of you have an inkling, you guys already know. I mean, I know definitely what's been happening and what's going to happen in my own case. All right? Okay, so that is the second grouping. Second grouping. Very, very, very good. And now for the third grouping, which is the Empress. Now, this could be a man like myself carrying Empress energy, or it could be an actual woman. All right, someone who's abundant, prosperous, has the Midas touch, can turn anything into gold. Even a fucked up deal can be turned into something quite prosperous. You cannot, with Empress energy, this is the ultimate energy harvesting. But it's very rare to do this to an Empress. If the Empress has fallen from grace and becomes like this, maybe. If she's innocent and unaware, it can for a time, like what happened to me. But once they're awoken and the gods see that, it's hands off. Remember, these people are vibrating at a higher level. Can't do this. And if you do, you're only going to do it for a minute. And you're going to pay for that. And it could be with your life. This is no nonsense here. So many of you have Empress energy and can be successful. And that is why you're being targeted for energy harvesting and thievery. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay. Empress, what's going on in the view? Virgo energy. So many of you are dealing with a Virgo, and it's Virgo in the upright. So this is someone who's keeping to themselves. They might be isolated, or they might be incognito or incommunicado, and they're not talking to anyone. They're not taking text messages. They're not answering phone calls. They're not looking at emails. A complete withdrawal and into self. I'm getting the feeling that this Empress, whether it's a man or a woman embodying this energy, is in a hermit mode. And this could be a Virgo too, for many of you, not all of you. This could be a form of self-protection too. Remember, the Empress energy doesn't talk to just anybody. You just cannot pick up a phone and call someone who's in Empress energy. These are people who it is a privilege to be able to access them. It's a privilege. Okay. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so to have this here, this is definitely protection. The Empress has gone into Virgo mode and has withdrawn from people because she has been constantly victimized and attacked by people trying to take everything away from this person. So this person has withdrawn from the public spotlight and from family and friends because of severe communal and relational abuse against this person. And trust me, the universe will balance the score with taking many lives out of this plane for doing this type of transgression against an Empress. Again, whether it's a man or a woman embodying this energy. All right. There's, whoever is doing this and trying to rob somebody's destiny, or complicate things for them or bring burdens to them, has no remorse for what they've done. This could be a narcissist, someone who lacks empathy and wants control, and it could be a man or a woman. Okay, definitely, they make no apologies for what they're doing to you, collective. And there is the Empress again. Okay, this is a major arcana, and it is the Empress. This represents the lesser arcana, and in the lesser arcana, the Nine of Pentacles embodies the Empress energy. This is the prelude to the Empress. Right? So there's somebody here who is independent, a bachelor, making money, doing very well. Again, the Nine of Pentacles represents Virgo energy, and Virgo is the ninth key, and this is the ninth pentacle. Do you see that? And it is an earth sign. So these are both Virgo energies. Okay, I see myself here. This is me. This is me. This is me. Okay? Because there are many readers out there that lock in a female and a man, divine masculine, divine feminine. It could be a man and a man, like in that same sex situation. One has a feminine energy and one doesn't, that has the masculine. So it could be same sex situation or heterosexual. So tarot readers, be careful. Not everyone that's an Empress is a man, is a woman. It could be a man carrying this energy. I'll do a video as to why that happens later on. All right. And then we have I know the pregnancy here with the Empress, because she looks like she could be pregnant. But if it's a man like myself carrying Empress energy, the baby is the business, the company, or something that I want to create and bring forth. So that substitutes an actual baby. So you'll understand. So you know. Okay, that could be seen that way. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So with the Virgo full moon, I guess, things are being illuminated, and Virgo has come out a lot in these readings. So definitely pay attention to your health, your diet, your nutrition, exercise, drink plenty of water, keep it balanced, schedule, work when you have to work, and play when you have to play. Virgo is the 6th sign of the zodiac. Pisces is the 12th. So Virgo is the point of balance of the 12th. So you're being called, many of you, to bring something to balance. But many of you need to have certain pieces of the puzzle in order to bring a holistic balance. And this is also going to be illuminated for many of you. What is the missing link, the missing piece that can give you full clarity to your situation? And don't forget to pray. Prayer, the lot can be said about prayer. Prayer is very good, very powerful. Virgo is a spiritual card. So going spiritually, that becomes your armor and your sword against this type of malignancy of evil happening in the collective. Mm-hmm. Some of you might be called to surrender and let the God take over and fight this battle for you. So Virgo, like Pisces, is about surrendering. A new path and a new beginning is coming. If you lost opportunities because of this, the one behind the man is smaller than the ones in front. That means that you lost some opportunities, but you're going to gain greater opportunities. And with the earth on the hand, you're going to receive global recognition for what you stand for many of you. Not all of you. One more. One more. Taurus. There it is. Taurus. But in this sense, we're not talking about, the karmic feminine. Otherwise, it would have been in the reverse. Now, this is about government, institutions, religious beliefs, dogmatic beliefs, tradition, okay? And falling next to the Two of Wands, you see that this person is turning their back on traditional established norms that runs a culture, a race, a society, or a nation, and they have the global on one hand, and they're about to do their own thing, which can go against traditional values. And this is a risk that many of you are taking, and it is a well-noted risk. It's something that has to happen. The ages are changing, the times are shifting. So too do spiritual or even conventional beliefs also have to be modified and altered. And there's been resistance from many in the collective to do that. And actually holding contempt those that do. Okay, that's it. That's the 7. Okay, everybody. Again, the full moon is about receiving and also doing. It's an earth sign. Go to the gym, exercise, do spa, get up and clean the house, wash dishes, do the laundry. Virgo rules routine and the minutia, the mundane. Keep these things in order while you're going through the storm spiritually here, and it'll keep you grounded and balanced. Okay? Let's see. What should the overall collective know and utilize this Virgo full moon? Happiness is coming and balance. 4 of Wands, Cancer energy is home. The world, a cycle of pain and difficulty is over. The world also represents public recognition and acclaim. Unfortunately, it is in the reverse, so it's still not finished. Your cycle might be completed, but your enemies are still keeping the cycle open and at any time can pull you in. So you have to stay vigilant until it is officially closed by the creator stepping in and causing a few deaths to a few individuals. It has to happen because they're not going to stop. Huh? Okay. You guys have had so much burdens. This is going to be dropped. There is a King of Wands. This is the Virgo anti-hero. This is the person responsible for trying to cause burdens and havoc to you. This is the person that's still keeping the cycle open. And this is the person that has stolen property, real estate, home, money, and it's trying to destroy your happiness and your destiny. Okay? This is very, yeah, yeah. This person is going to come to you, collective, with bullshit. Be ready. This person is going to act dumb, but they're very aware of what they're doing. They think that they're being conciliatory. They don't realize that they're being watched. It's like taking a shit, and everyone from the outside can see you taking a shit and cleaning your ass, or maybe not wiping your ass. This person thinks that they're not being seen. There's chaos, conflict in the reverse. So it's already working, collective. Something is being dismantled. Keep cool, keep calm, and keep safe. I hope this helps someone. Please donate. Please give. 347-485-6258, which is the Zelle or Cash App, Fernando, Ferna, number 5, NDO. Or you can always call for a personal reading at 281-690-8825. Please join my Vimeo, Patreon, and other goodies. And look at my website, The People's Astrologer. And for those of you who are interested in occult learning classes, you can also get some occult classes as well. I have a lot of them available. Okay? And of course, the New School of Alexandria. For those of you who are interested in becoming astrologers, you can join. We begin and we open up again in June. God, I hope this helps somebody.